Here's how you invest when you don't have much to invest. I like to call this segment Investing with Peanuts. Hi guys, I'm Natalia Taylor, the Sophisticated Investor, and I help people like you get started investing in digital assets. Now, if anyone knows how you feel, it's me. Me and my husband no longer have the income that we used to have because I quit my job to try and figure out this new digital world that we're going into. So my ultimate goal is to be able to make money online digitally and also to be able to invest our money so that that money will continue to grow and we can start living life on our own terms. It's not the easiest thing. I will not lie to you. This is very difficult. I would not recommend this to anyone unless you have the guts for it or unless your partner has the income to help you guys ride the wave. And if that's the case, then I would definitely recommend you do this. Also, you got to be able to be disciplined enough to learn and stay focused, set goals for yourself, try and reach those goals. And I'm going through it right now. I've fallen, I've gotten back up, I've fallen, I've gotten back up. I hope you like and subscribe and follow along on this journey with me. There are so many of us today who feel like we just don't have the funds to invest. We don't have enough to go around, and I can understand that. I definitely can relate to that. But in today's world, you cannot afford to not invest. You just cannot. There are so many ways today to invest without having to put a large sum of money into something that it's worth you taking the time to figure those things out. There are a few platforms out there that you can sign up to and get started. Robinhood is a platform that's out there, and they also allow you to invest in partial shares. It's very similar to cryptocurrency in that you don't have to buy a full share. You can just buy with the amount that you have available. So for instance, if you only have $200 to invest, you can buy $200 worth of a share or a fraction of a share. So for example, I'm going to show you in a little bit later in my Investing with Peanuts series, and you're going to see that MicroStrategy was a stock that I invested in. And at the time I invested, it was around $235 or so. And you'll see that I don't have a full share of that stock. Get started with what you have. Let this be your cue to start learning. If you don't understand, just start learning. Watch this channel, ask questions, and we're gonna all learn together. It's not difficult, it's not rocket science, and we're not trading. Trading can be complex and difficult. We will execute some trades, buying and selling, but we're not executing any complicated strategies. So I want you to know that this is the channel for you. If you're just getting started in investing, we can definitely learn and grow together. Okay. So I created this system. I like to call it my 3 phases of becoming an investor, or the 3 phases of investing. The first stage, of course, is investing with peanuts. And that's the stage that I have found myself back in. It's not a fun place to be, but it just means that you don't have a lot of your income that you can allocate to investing. So you start with a very small portion, whatever you can contribute, and then every single pay period, you're investing that amount. So in phase 1, investing with peanuts, I like to call that $0 to $5,000 a year that you're able to invest. And that represents below 10% of your income that you're able to invest with. Some goals for this phase would be to eventually get to 10% of your income. Buy low, sell high. Of course, this is going to be a goal for every category that we get into. Buy low, sell high. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I'm going to show you some ways that you can do this in future videos. In this phase, another goal that we're going to have is to just develop some consistency around investing. So I really like to tell people to set up their investments on autopilot. There are some apps out there that will allow you to just set up You are investing on schedule. So every time you get paid, you'll have a portion of that going into an asset that you've already chosen. So for me, for instance, every single month, we are investing in Bitcoin, and I use the River app to do that. If you're interested, I will link it below. So every pay period, we are putting at least $200 at the moment into Bitcoin, and we're saving it for the future. So our goal with that, of course, is to always have more Bitcoin than we had the prior month. And then as we are able to invest in other things, we also put money in other places. But for now, we are investing with peanuts. So that's what we're doing. Another goal in this phase would be to diversify, but keep in mind, we are just now starting, so don't let diversifying your assets be something that you really focus on at this moment. Right now, consistency is more important, and allocating to an asset class that you believe in. Another goal that you're going to have is to be able to monitor your assets regularly. This is getting you prepared for becoming an investor. You always want to keep an eye on your assets and make sure that they're performing according to plan. We do want to give our assets time to perform. Don't make any rash moves, but stay on top of news that's happening regarding that asset. The next phase is going to be investing with experience. In this phase, you're going to be investing anywhere from $5,500 a year to up to $10,000 a year of your salary or your income. And then phase 3 is going to be investing with sophistication. So if you guys want a breakdown of each one of those phases, I can give it to you. But right now, since we're talking about investing with peanuts, I want to share a little bit about this phase with you. All right, girl, investing with peanuts. Let's get it, and let's talk about it. So I first started investing in MicroStrategy stock back in 2022. Let me see if I can find that. I will circle it for you. Yes, I got into position back in May of 2022. The stock was down. No one wanted to invest in it. MicroStrategy holds Bitcoin on its balance sheet. They have a Bitcoin strategy. I love that about MicroStrategy, and that's why I wanted to invest. So when I saw that the stock was taking a beating, I believe in that strategy. I wanted to buy in. I only had a couple $100 sitting on that platform at the time. The platform I am using is Robinhood. So I just threw whatever I had available into that company at the time. That was only $235 that I had sitting on that platform. And that bought me 0.935 shares of MicroStrategy. I should have bought more, but I honestly have forgot about it. I threw it in there and just completely forgot about it. And let me tell you, today you can see that the stock is soaring. It's up. It's $761. Now, this is a stock that has a Bitcoin strategy, and that is considered a proxy because you can take advantage of the moves in Bitcoin by investing in a company that owns it. So as Bitcoin goes up or down, you can reap rewards by investing in this stock. Now, stock is different than crypto. A stock is ownership in a corporation. Crypto is ownership of the token. So no one owns the token. The token is held by many different people. No one company owns it. Now, since I'm up so much in this company already, I mean, I say so much, I only have I have under one share, but I have gains. And since I've held the stock for over a year and a day now, I will have the lowest possible tax rate if I decide to take some money off the table. And I think I'm going to do that, but I need to decide where I'm going to roll that money into. So right now, I'm going to let it sit there for a while, and then I'm going to decide where to put the money. Where do you guys think I should put it? Should I buy more crypto, or should I pull it out and start maybe trading with some options? I don't know. Maybe not that, just because it can be a little complicated. I'll let you guys know what I decide in a future video. I told you guys also that I was investing in Bitcoin every single month. I use the River app to do this. If you're interested in the River app, I will have links below for you to sign up. Basically, I do this on autopilot. So I have at least $200 coming out every single month, going into Bitcoin. So we started this, we opened up this savings challenge in September. I was only able to put $100 in there, but every other month we've been putting in $200. And you can see we're now in February. Today is February 20, what is the date? Today is February 26th. And that means that we have had the opportunity to put in, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,100. So that $1,100, y'all forgive me. That $1,100 has now turned into over $1,500. Of course, we have not cashed out anything, but I just want to show you guys that that's growing and we're investing with peanuts. So it's definitely possible. Now, I know investing can be difficult. It's confusing, especially when you're just starting out and there's so much information out there. So I have created an ebook for you. It will go over mindset, strategy, how to invest in cryptocurrency, everything that you need to get started. You can find this ebook in the link in my bio. Go to the Beacons app, fill out your information, or you can also go there and purchase the ebook today. If you would like to join the challenge with me, the investing challenge with me, let me know in the comments below. Now, if you got value from this video, please like and subscribe. And if you've watched it to the very end, please make a comment just so I know that you guys are with me and you know that there is more that you need to be doing. Drop in the comments assets over liabilities. Let that be your comment, and that's going to show me that you guys watched to the very end, and that means you're with me. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.